Quick demo for the new voice control features in Roomie Remote 10.1. So we're introducing a couple of new items here on the voice control menu. The one you may have tried in previous versions is called Local. That was fully locally processed text by Apple Speech Analyzer, interpreted by us, executed locally. Roomie AI takes that same voice that's been processed by the local speech analyzer and interprets it via textual AI. You can do very complex commands with that, and it generally feels like you're using the old system, but the breadth of commands available is much wider. XAI voice is fully interactive, conversational. So we'll demo those here. Let's go with XAI voice first. You'll notice that XAI voice API key is a new row here, and it tracks how long you've been connected to the service. Connections begin after you say the wake word. They time out after 20 seconds, or you can say that's all. But they are tracked by time and XAI API keys, which you would need to get in order to turn this on. Cost right now about 5 cents a minute. So, you may only be connected for 5 seconds, but over time, over the course of a month, those will all add up. So just be aware of that. There are instructions here on how to get your own key for XAI. And so you would have to add that here in order to activate that feature. And if you don't want to do that, again, the Roomie AI mode doesn't need any of that. So in this case, a quick demo of the XAI voice feature. Hey, Roomie, watch Joey.
Okay, starting Joey. Got it.
Turn on the lights in the office.
Okay, turning on the office lights. Done. Office lights are on.
Tune CNN.
Okay, tuning to CNN. Switch to CNN.
Tune Fox Business.
Okay, tuning to Fox Business. Now on Fox Business.
Turn off the lights in the office.
Okay, turning off the office lights. Office lights are off.
Watch Kaleidoscape.
Okay, starting Kaleidoscape. Kaleidoscape is now on.
Play the movie Stripes.
Okay, playing Stripes. Stripes is now playing on Kaleidoscape.
That's all. So that was the XAI voice setting. It's completely interactive. Once you've started it, it has a timeout of 20 seconds if you stop giving commands. You'll need your own XAI API key, but it is extremely powerful. As you saw, those commands were instant. I could name any movie in the collection over Kaleidoscape or Zidu or Kodi or Plex. I can set volume. There are many, many other commands, obviously, that I didn't demo. They're all listed here in the examples panel. If you tap for examples under the voice control row, you can see all the different kinds of things you can do. However, I would note that with XAI voice, especially, you can't truly just list, 30 commands. It can do most things. And so, for instance, you can do compound commands like, hey, Roomie, turn on the lights in the office and stop the movie.
Okay, turning on the office lights and stopping the movie. Got it. Lights on and movie stopped. Okay, done.
That's all. Hey, Roomie, watch Apple TV.
Okay, starting Apple TV in the office. Got it. Apple TV is starting up.
That's all. So lots of new commands, lots of new things you can do, compound commands. You can give it things that it might need to think about. Which lights are in which room, etc. It's pretty smart about these things. Obviously, these things are getting better all the time. And so personally, I use this mode, and it's definitely extremely powerful. The other mode is Roomie AI, and that is in general, first of all, there's no cost, so I think a lot of people are going to choose this. There is a cost actually, but we cover it. So much simpler. All the commands from before, probably the same commands you'd use with XAI voice, except they're executed via the text interface. I think what you'll notice most is it's definitely slower. In order to do that local speech analysis and send it to the AI and get it all back, the instantaneous feel of XAI voice is not quite the same. Hey, Roomie, watch Kaleidoscape. Hey, Roomie, play the movie Groundhog Day. Okay, and that did work. It's in progress now. So basically, what takes half a second with XAI voice and is completely interactive, and you don't have to say the wake word again and things like that. With the Roomie AI mode, you are saying the wake word again for each command, and it takes I would say 3 seconds on average to process versus a quarter second or a half a second with XAI voice. But it's free or free with subscriptions. So those are the three modes: local, Roomie AI, XAI voice. Examples right here when you tap. XAI voice is the one that will require a special API key with instructions here. And they are also now with all sorts of new commands like play movie, open app, etc. So huge enhancements for voice in 10.1.